Day 16 of our adventure. And it is our second night that we spent in the Valley of Mines.
For the king.
And this morning we're gonna go see what's up with Gorn and Milton.
It can't go on.
Because I didn't talk to Gorn when I set him free because it was the end of the day. See what he's got to say. Hey, boys.
Listen, I've loafed around here long enough. It's time I saw something other than this valley. How did you get over the pass?
There's a path through the abandoned mine.
Good. I'll wait for the right moment and then I'm out of here.
Where will you go then?
I heard that Lee is still alive. I want to join up with him again.
We'll meet again.
You can count on it.
Wow, I guess I could have summed that up last night.
I've freed Gorn.
Good. Then we should think about what happens next.
What are your plans?
I shall return. I will wait for a while, but now that Gorn is free, I can leave with him. It is more than necessary that Pyrokar learns of the situation here.
If you think so.
I hope that Lord Hagen will recognize the threat that emanates from this valley. Not to think of what will happen if the orcs come over the pass.
Well then, have a safe trip.
Simple enough. I guess not much to be learned there.
Where did you pick that up then?
Suppose we'll see them back home in Corinus. Now, one of these guys I had to talk to. I think it was Udar. Yeah.
Here, I bring you Tengron's ring. It's supposed to protect you. Tengron says he'll come and get it once he's back.
What? Do you know what ring that is? He got that ring as an award for his courage in battle. You say he wants to get it back? If it's the will of Innos, he is going to. If it's the will of Innos.
I don't think he gets it back. Well, let's set out. I think we're going the opposite direction today. Let's plan our route. Yeah, we'll go up to the river and we'll take it all the way back, kind of the way that we came in, and then just keep going, I guess. And there's some snappers over there, and we can actually take care of them because apparently I'm tough enough to take them on, which is pretty awesome. Vaguely curious as to how much tougher the dragon snappers are, but my suspicion is that the answer is quite a bit. Probably won't bother chancing that. I would like to do this in less deaths than not. Can't do a perfect run, but I mean, if the views are anything to go by, nobody wants to see a perfect run anyway. It's always more interesting when you run into a hairy situation. But it needs to be organic, not just outright stupidity. Ideally, anyway. Oh. Yeah, not those guys. Taking those on will be certain death, I'm sure. Hey guys. Gotta be close to leveling up again, right? Where are we at? 17 learning points. Oh, fuck. So, did learning to take the claws actually take something and it just didn't tell me? It must have. Slightly disappointing, but I did want to learn that, so whatever. I'll just have to spend the other 2 odd points on something small. Can't even put it into Dex because that costs way more than that now. I mean, I could get 1 dexterity point, but that doesn't do any friggin' good. Although because of the tablets, our bow skill's pretty uneven. But I'd kind of rather see what the tablets will teach me. Although if it scales the way the dexterity does, maybe it's better to learn now and then tablet up later. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't study how the friggin' power system works enough. Studied it all, actually. I figured I would just figure it out. Not an optimal run, but whatever. Adds to the challenge. Keeps it interesting. And if it's not interesting, then it's not really worth doing now, is it? Maybe there's dragon snappers this way, or orcs this way. So we're just gonna swim down the river. Or up the river as it may be, I guess. Interesting, this is all the same stuff as what was here before, but you can tell that the models have been changed in some cases. They've definitely done some work. And I mean, obviously the vegetation has changed, but just kind of makes it more interesting. Although the vegetation has changed a lot, considering it's only been a couple of weeks. I mean, it's been a month, I guess, now, because it was 2 weeks since the barrier fell that we were, like, brought back. And it's been just over 2 weeks since then. Even though it would look the same way if you came here immediately after, but whatever. Forests don't grow over a month. Neither do shrubs. Engram. Why does that sound like an important name?
Halt! Stop right where you are.
No problem.
Really? Another lost little lamb, huh? First I took you for one of those evil bastards who are haunting the area. I can see you're probably not one of them. You look much too harmless.
You look like a hunter who doesn't know what to do with his time.
Yep, you got a point there. But what am I to do? I can't get back across the pass. So I'm just staying here doing what I do best. I'm sorry, though, for my pal Engram. Come close to my fire and warm yourself up.
Are you a former prisoner of the barrier?
No, no. What are you thinking? I actually meant to strike it rich out here. Someone from around here told me that these are the best hunting grounds there are. Rich pickings, if you know what I mean. The only thing that's to be had here since those orcs have shown up is a punch in the face if you venture out too far. And I'll let those idiots put a flea in my ear.
I know those jokers. You seem to be doing all right, though.
Oh, well, guess I can't complain. In spite of those blasted orcs, the area is by the river the least dangerous. Looks like they don't dare go near the water. Just a coincidence, maybe.
Why are you sorry for Engram?
Because he simply followed me without asking any questions. And now we gotten ourselves into this mess. Greed doesn't pay after all.
What are you hunting here by the river?
What a question. Just take a stroll along the river and you'll know what I'm hunting here. Lurkers, of course. Those things aren't easy to catch, but they taste all the better for it. Once in a while, I stumble across a scavenger, too. I don't turn up my nose at those either.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
I see. So you've acquired a taste for it now. All right, but it'll cost you.
What do you want for it?
Would you happen to have anything to eat other than lurker meat? Maybe a hunk of cheese? Yeah, a hunk of cheese. I could die for a hunk.
I'll see what I can do.
Shit, do I still have cheese? Yeah.
Here's your cheese. Will you teach me now?
Really, you got some? Oh, man, it's been ages since I ate something like that. Thank you. So now, what about a lesson? Oh, yeah, sure.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
To remove a heart, huh? I think I need that.
Hearts of magical beings are very rare and hard to obtain. Be careful when you try that, especially with any kind of golem.
Shit. Please tell me it's not just golems. Can't kill golems. I'm gonna be steaming if that's the case. Whatever, it's
How's
fine.
it going?
Crappy.
Hmm.
What else should I say? Nothing but up and down this damned river for days. Orcs lurking on the left, bandits hanging around on the right, and every day I eat lurker meat. I can't take it anymore.
Ever considered getting out of here?
Yeah, sure. No problem at all. First, I'll carve my way through the hordes of orcs, say hello to all the other monsters that are all over the place, and then I just stroll right across the pass. That would be quite a trick.
I got in here, too.
Are you trying to tell me you just came across the pass?
More or less, yes.
Then you got lucky. As long as things are so messed up around here, I'm not going to budge.
How's the hunting?
Hunting is my only consolation, but I'd like to see a target once in a while other than these disgusting lurkers.
I don't remember what the deal with the capital names is. There's something to do with the Knight of the Raven because it wasn't there before. But I don't remember what. I suppose when they all have some weird status effect, we'll know. How close are we? Most of the way. Let's heal up that last little bit. I knew keeping some cheese around would be handy. I don't like getting rid of the last of anything. Except for meat, obviously. Alright, let's go to that blood fly because they're pretty harmless. A lurker in the water, apparently. Alrighty. This looks like occupied orc territory, so I'm gonna cross the river. Maybe it's not occupied, there's lurkers everywhere. Really? That's not too bad, I guess. Oh, thank you for ambient noise, though. I didn't want to have to fill dead silence. Okay. Alright. Who the hell's over there? Oh, maybe that's the miners. A lot of friggin' lurkers. Considering they're kind of solitary creatures and attack independently, they sure hang out in big groups. Yeah, there's 4 elemental dragon zones now. I remember most of them. Like, I remember the volcano is up kind of where that orc fortress was over by Zardus' tower. Like up on the high mountain. No, look at the map. There's the ice area, which used to be the new camp. The swamp area, which is not by the swamp camp. It's over by Cavalorn's place. I don't remember where where the last one is. Pretty sure there's 4. I don't even remember what the last one's element is. Fire, ice, and swamp. I don't know what the other one is. We'll find out.
Halt! Who goes there? You haven't come to send me back into the ore mines, have you? I'll have to disappoint you then. There's no way I'm going back.
You're a convict on the lam, right?
How perceptive of you. Why else would I have crawled into this filthy hole?
That roast smells good.
Don't touch!
Alright, well.
What's wrong with you?
You have to ask that? Just look around you. These damn lurkers have spread across the entire river since I've come here. First, there are only 2. Since yesterday, I've counted 5 at least. No idea how I'm ever gonna get out of here.
I killed them all.
Have you tried getting through to the pass?
Do I look insane to you? 20 soldiers couldn't drag me out of here as long as those beasts are out there. I despise those things. I only have to smell them, and I break out in a cold sweat. And their constant gurgling makes the blood freeze in my veins. If you're that eager to have them skin you alive, go right ahead.
What would you give me if I killed the things?
Well, it would be enough if those lurkers in front of the cave would disappear. I found a lump of ore. I would give it to you in exchange.
Deal.
The lurkers in front of the cave are gone.
Great. Now I can breathe again at last. Here's what I promised you.
Will you cross the pass now?
Forget it, man. If they catch me, they'll take me back to the mines. I'm staying put.
Well, fair enough, I guess. Better a dire situation than back into slavery. Yeah, we could sleep here if we wanted to. Huh. Not going to. Alright, what's the situation by the old mine? Schnapper infested. Gotcha. Oh hey, he's already coming my way. A little closer. There we go. Maybe I won't push it so far. Different kinds of sausage. How far? I mean, I don't want to push my luck and lure them over. No, just the close one. Shit! Huh. They're actually not that tough at all, which is really surprising. They used to be so tough. Lurkers are almost as tough as they are. Comes this way. Probably far enough. There. I like it when the timing works out just perfectly like that. Okay, we'll deal with these lurkers and then we'll go see the knights. There. The claws really aren't worth much of anything. They're only worth 15, which means if I sell them, they'll probably be worth, what, 2? Unless Bosper buys them off me, but I'm pretty sure he only wants skins, not claws. Alright, well, he didn't have a name. What about this guy? No. Where's your leader? Grimes! Remember him? Fuck me, there's a free pickaxe. Don't even.
Hey, you!
You? Who would have thought we'd see each other again? So, it looks like we both know how to stay alive. And as you can see, I've stuck with prospecting.
How much ore have you already mined?
A few chests. But there's nothing of that left here. Paladin Marcos decided to take the ore to the castle because we were constantly being attacked by orcs.
Okay.
Do you know which way Marcos went?
He didn't take the direct route. Instead, he wanted to cross the river where it was frozen. He wanted to cut around and approach the castle from the west.
Don't you want to leave the valley?
Nah, I'll keep mining ore. I'm not gonna let a few orcs stop me. I've been through a lot more than that. Back then, when we were digging in the old mine, and suddenly the water broke through. But those are old stories.
Oh yeah, didn't Diego said nobody survived? Clearly he did.
How's your work?
You know, this rock is damn stubborn, almost like it was trying to prevent us from taking the ore.
Well, I'm gonna take this pickaxe. It's not worth 300 to me, but... Oop. What's going on over there? I killed everything, right?
Another one of those things.
Where did the fucking snappers come from? I killed them all, right?
Another one of those. All right.
Whoops.
So much for you, filthy beast.
Thank God he forgives me. Don't need you guys taking all my XP. I swear these weren't here though when I went in. Huh. Wonder if they spawn in or what. I'll just heal up the rest of the way. Fuck it. I'll go the faster way. I'll cook that meat at some point when I'm waiting. Not gonna make everybody watch me cook 90 pieces of meat because there's no way to do it quickly. Be nice if you could just open up like a little options menu and just say, yep, cook all of it.
A few lockpicks would be helpful.
Piss me off. Another pickaxe. Didn't have to pay 300 gold for that one. Thanks for rubbing it in, game. Wow. Let's go find Marcos. Although, I'm betting he bit the dust because everyone else has. Just go find out though. He crossed the lake where it was frozen, so up here presumably. Or the river, I should say, not the lake. It's quite the sound that it makes when it drops down. And also, I don't know why the goblins have a heavy branch and then also a heavy branch in their inventory. Like they just have spares. Because I feel like they didn't have that prior to the expansion. Is this... Oh, just a man-at-arms. Gives you a trail of dead bodies to find so that you know you're on the right track at least. So that's considerate of it. Is it up towards where the new camp used to be, or is it off this way? I'm gonna say this way. There's no reason for them to go up to the new camp. Flying infested mess. Thought I saw something over there, but clearly not. Oh, there's men. Good God. My aim. Good thing everything dies in one hit. Marcos? No, it's a convict. Let's get our meat. Gotta have that meat. Ta-da! Didn't see. It's stuck in a lot of the geometry here, though. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Definitely worse than Gothic 1 was for that. Let's go figure what's down this path. It sounded like goblins when we were over talking to what's-his-face. Loafer.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Why? Shit. Fuck.
Stop right there, you lowlife!
Exploiting the tree for the guy that has the bow. Alright, well, since you're gonna stand right there, I'm gonna heal up a bit. No, not mana. No! Not that I care. Never gonna have a use for it anyway. Should just sell it. There. Bastard. Ooh, lockpick. Not that that's gonna go very far. Doesn't it just warm your heart that in this place where everyone's dying due to friggin' monsters and orcs and bullshit, there's still assholes that just want to murder you? People can't work together even in the worst of times. Already loot this guy? No. Much like real life. Worst of times comes. People should work together. Fuck that. Everybody for themselves. Okay. It's dead silent again. Could use some ambience. I just assumed the guy went this way. But I'm not seeing any more bodies to prove that. So, oh, there's another body. Just as I was losing hope. Oh shit. Damn it. Okay. Nothing is really that threatening to me at this point. Not with this bow and this armor. I was a little too worried. Even snappers aren't like as tough as I thought they were. And are very easily singled out. Oh shit, guys. Although, if you get 50 fucking goblins ganging up on you, you could still have a bad time. And they're all slightly faster than you, so running away isn't even a great option, which is kind of shit. Not a fan of a game where the monsters are slightly faster than you. There should always be an option to, like, say fuck it and run. Well, maybe not always, but it's nice. Makes you slightly more ballsy, but I guess the whole intent was to make you less so. If you're always scared of engagements, then maybe that just forces the tone that they want a little more. Trying to make you feel very desolate and isolated. Raiders. So should have got that mandible ability. Would have been real handy. They have old coins, and you can sell old coins to that one dude that collects them, I'm pretty sure. Cavalorn's place. Come on. Get it. Giant rats will eat anything that's already dead. Yeah, that's where the other dragon is down there. Or the swamp dragon, I should say. I don't know where the last one is. Cannot remember. I mean, the last one is on some island. Guarded by 50 billion skeletons. That's not gonna be fun. Oh man, there's potions everywhere. Cavalorn had a real drinking problem. Ooh, we got his... Did he mention that? Can't remember if he mentioned that. Ooh, another set of lockpicks. Ooh, and I even got it without breaking my current ones. That's nice. Does it still use it if you don't break it? There's a question. No. That's cool. I appreciate that. Ah, it's Marcos. It's not dead.
Halt in the name of Enos. I am Marcos, paladin of the king. Say what you want and speak the truth.
Relax. I am in the service of Lord Hagen.
You're one of the troops. What orders bring you here?
I come from Garand. He needs to know how much ore is ready for transport.
Tell Garon that I had to leave the mining site because the orc attacks became too intense. I tried to reach the castle with a few people, but I am the only survivor. I have stored the ore safely. There are 4 chests. Go to Garon and report that to him. Tell him I will guard the ore with my life, but I don't know how long it will be before the orcs find me here. Tell him to send me some support.
I'll let him know.
Although being the stingy bastard he is, he won't send you support. Because you have 4 chests and he wants 200 chests apparently. So they have a grand total of 10 chests of ore. That's not gonna help the war too much. Ooh, fine bastard sword. Not that I get to use it, but I bet you it's valuable. 1100. Oh, that's the worst lock ever. There literally weren't even locks that bad in Gothic 1. Okay, so do we attempt to get back to the castle head on? Or do we circle all the way around? What's doable? I assume there's dragon snappers down there. A swamp rat. You know what? I'm not supposed to be here. I know I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not gonna take the chance. I also haven't saved yet, so... not fuck it all up. Orc warriors, but if we stay over here, we might be okay. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll just stay like way the hell back here. Or not. Shit. No. 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 Okay, we're not going that way. It's been settled. Oh, jeez. Techno mushrooms. Pick up some more plants. And then we'll get the hell out. Ooh, there's a tower up here. I might just go open that. Oh. Yeah. And I can't reach it. I need to go over to the other side. Which I'm pretty sure I have to go in there to get to. Show. Come here. Oh, it's nothing. You do have to hit it to be able to do damage though, unfortunately. Alright. So, how do I get up there? Presumably this way. Ooh, boy. We're not ready for that shit. Lizard men. They're kind of the new, bigger, badder thing than the orcs. Well, shit. Guess I won't find out what's in there. We will be back, though, when it's time to take on the dragons. And we'll be a full-fledged, well, a knight at least. I'm not sure if I'll be a paladin. Be nice if I was a paladin. We can get up there through this way. Looks like a low spot. Oh, thing I can climb up on, maybe? No? No. God, why? Why does the climbing suck so badly? I didn't make it for climbing, that's why. Oh. If I had just been like 3 seconds more patient, I could have just come this way. Fair enough. Okay, let's see what's up here. Because maybe there'll be goodies. Maybe it'll be nothing, but maybe it'll be goodies. Chest. Just gonna... Oh no, that's the door. But there's the chest. Cool. I like it when I just guess the combinations. I mean, some arrows and some gold. I'm not gonna say no to that. Oh, no, I just had to come this way. God, sometimes I just don't really pay attention. Makes you wonder how I pulled this much off. Random squeak that's not associated with any monster or anything whatsoever is kind of misleading, irritating, all of the above. Did the bodies despawn? I just not on the wrist. Yeah, like all the goblin bodies despawn, and I'm pretty sure the dude, like the convict's body, despawn as well. Not that it matters. Game's just cleaning up memory space. I do like it then when there's an option for like how many objects in a game despawn, or how many have to pile up before it starts despawning them. Because I always like turning that up to the max if you've got the memory for it. It's fun, like, especially like I remember the first Assassin's Creed where you could just like pile up the bodies. Maybe you could do that the one in the later ones, but I didn't play the later ones. They just got too samey and boring. Which is probably why it's good that this series didn't go on too long. It didn't overstay its welcome. I mean, Gothic 3 was very close to overstaying its welcome because it was just like a ridiculous amount of copy-pasted shit. It got boring fast, but you still wanted to play it through to the end. And it had like alternate endings as well. Which is cool, but it was honestly just kind of a slideshow, which is sort of pointless. Where is the lurker? It's under the ice, isn't it? I don't care. We are gonna go report to Garand. That was today's mission. We're almost done. And then if there's enough time left in the day, maybe we'll take Diego and get the hell out of the pass. Might be pushing it to get all that done now. Do some low-level monster hunting. Or maybe not, because there's orcs everywhere. Can't wait until I'm tough enough to take those guys on. We already saw what happened when we tried to take on orc warriors. 300 arrows, 600 experience. Not worth it. Alright, well I guess we might as well just fucking swim the rest of the way. Actually, I can just get up on the bank. The swimming is unbelievably slow. And I mean, swimming in real life is faster, but if you've ever done like any type of competitive swimming, it's fucking hard. It will wear you out real quick. I mean, obviously you can train yourself, but I mean, you're basically using all of your muscles at the same time. And it's not like high impact, but it's still high intensity. You can take on, like, regular one right here. But I'm not gonna go get the... Okay, well I guess I am gonna get the claws. To avoid the dragon snapper. Oh, there's another plain one. Shit! I didn't see the other one. Okay, I got him. Where are we at for XP? Wow, I need another 5,000, so it's finally starting to pile up to the point where it's a long haul just to level up. Which is fair, it can't be a cakewalk the whole time. And it's pretty good about like doling out more and more XP as it goes up. Just so you can't expedite your leveling too much. But also so that it stays on a pretty steady progression. Please. There we go. Yeah, this is very slow swimming. I mean, it's only apparent because we have to do a lot of it right now. Don't generally do a whole lot in the game, so I guess it's forgivable. Alright, almost back. Took longer than I thought it would be to get that one report, but is what it is. We will take our leave tomorrow instead. Sun's already down. I think it might actually even set a little earlier in the valley, which would be cool because that's accurate. Let me go see if there's any easy creatures to pick off over here. Actually, this is exactly the way I came, isn't it? I cut off earlier the time before, but not last time. Well, never mind then. I remember the first time I played this, like, coming into the Valley of Mines was 10 times more stressful because for whatever reason I just couldn't take Jurgen's advice properly and couldn't figure out the exact path I was supposed to take, even though he did tell you just go down the river and then cut through the forest. And I have all the skins for Bospro. It's good, we're gonna need the money. I saw how much those next things cost. Ooh, schnappers. Ah, that's nice. They like the wolves more than you. Unless you hurt them. Shit! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Second you hear it, you just run. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, good. I'm glad their chase range is quite low. Tent. We go a little further in, I think. Yeah, the path. This is where we go in. I like that there's at least enough landmarks that you can kind of remember your way. And just run off of, you know, dialogue instructions rather than having to have waypoints. This would be so easy if there was just waypoints. Don't put waypoints in the remake. Love of God. Although that sounds like the remake is gonna be the remake of Gothic 1, I should say. It's gonna be more faithful to the original than what they stated, or what the teaser implied anyway. We'll see if that ends up being true, but that's the supposed promise. I just haven't commented on that yet because I haven't seen proof. Alright, buddy. Here's your shit.
I've met Marcos.
And? What does he have to report?
That isn't true.
How much ore does he have for us?
4 chests. He's left the mining site to take the ore to safety. Now he's guarding the chests in a small valley behind the lines of orcs. He's asking for reinforcements, however.
What? Only 4 chests, and he left his mining site?
Had to happen sooner or
Damn!
later.
That isn't good. And now he wants more men? Well, fine. I'll send him 2 people.
couldn't do
Damn!
that.
What's going on out there? Has Beliar himself come to wipe us out? My men are almost all dead,
That
and
was
with the
no
bit of
big
ore we
deal.
have, we can't even stop one orc, let alone an army! This expedition is doomed to failure.
I've got no time for things like that.
What about the letter for Lord Hagen?
We have 10 crates of ore on the whole, and we've lost twice as many good men. You shall have your letter. Lord Hagen must hear of this. This valley is cursed. Evil abides here.
Tell me that isn't true.
What are you planning to do now?
I've tried everything. You're my only hope now. You and that Lord Hagen will send me
Same old thing
reinforcements.
all over
We'll
again.
continue to stand firm and pray to Innos that he won't leave us despondent in this dark hour.
That was no big deal.
Wow.
I could have told you that.
Death and misery.
No idea. You tell me.
Wow. Got a little bit of time to kill before nightfall, so maybe I'll go see if there's any chests that I haven't picked. I'm not going out into the fucking valley again. Whoa. What the hell is that? The camera does not like that. I'm gonna take everything these guys have. I mean, they're desperate, but I don't give a damn. I never did find the guy that's supposedly the chef with the name, though. That's interesting. See if there's something else. Because there's the guardhouse that's all locked up. There's a back way in, or at least there used to be. See if that's accessible.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Clearly not. Okay.
Hey,
There
you!
are.
Ah, so you're the guy who made it across the pass.
Yes.
Great. I'm Engor. I manage this expedition. Just don't get the idea that I give anything away for free. But if there's gold in your pockets, I'm always willing to cut a little deal.
You're the one who deals out the rations, or so I've heard.
That's right. Why?
Should I feed you now too? If there's anything you want, you'll pay for it, just like everyone else.
Have you got anything interesting for me?
I can get you better armor, heavy militia armor if you're interested. It's not cheap, of course. So go get the gold, and I'll give you the armor.
Oh, what? Son of a bitch. The thing is I want it, but I suspect that I become a knight fairly soon once I get back, so I'm just not gonna bother buying this for now. Of course, if I don't, then I'm gonna be really annoyed. But I think I will, so...
Maybe I can help you with your work.
Sure, why not? I could use some help.
So, what needs to be done?
Our food supplies are low. Above all, we're almost out of meat. So if you could get us some meat, raw or cooked, ham or sausages, that would be much appreciated. How about it? Will you help us?
Oh, I got fucking meat for you.
Don't worry, I'll get you some meat.
About 24 chunks of meat would help me feed quite a few hungry mouths. Come back when you have the meat. I need to get back to my work now.
Hey!
I just happened to carry lots of meat.
Here, I bought you something.
Great. You brought enough meat. That'll do for a while. But don't get the idea that I'll give you anything for free now.
Show me your wares.
Heavy crossbow, light crossbow, hunting crossbow. Look at that! That would have been handy a long time ago. Ring of Inconquerability. Cool. Fucking lockpicks. God damn it. Why? I hate this. I knew there had to be some. What is this? Fire. Alright, well, I'll sell you 2 pickaxes. The sword, I get like 10% for it. What a ripoff. Sell you this. And this and all these. Can I hang on to the crossbow? Sell you the plain old bow. I don't even have enough money to buy that shit if I wanted. Ooh, this is actually worth something. That's nice. Ring of water ring, flame protection ring. Alright, well, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Down to 370 arrows. Well, we know where to get the heavy armor if we're desperate for it. If we find something later on that's, you know, just a little too tough for what we got, we know where to get it. But I'm not gonna bother for now. I'm gonna call it a night, and tomorrow we leave this place. So, adventure continues next time. Like, subscribe, and have a good one.